briefly mention that the research that I do is on English language early literacy and studying the parent-child bond for effective learning. And during the course of the last 4 years, I kept coming across all this unbelievable information about how effective home learning environments are and how impactful adults, parents, working with children in the home is for their long-term learning gains. So imagine my surprise in 2014 when I started looking at the Progress in International Reading Literacy Survey results, and I found out that Hong Kong, while we had the #1 score for 4th grade reading, when they did the survey on early literacy, we had the world's lowest engagement in parent-child interaction. So I said, wait a minute, that can't be true, because no. So I started digging deeper and I started doing the research. And I started finding out, like, what are the things that aren't happening and what are the ways to teach these things. And that's how Stories of Us was born. So it's been a great journey, and we're only going further because our passion, our mission is about strengthening the home learning environment. Because to be very truthful, anyone who is courageous enough to have a child in Hong Kong is, first of all, brave. This is not a cheap city to live in. That's just rent. But if you start looking at education, then a parent is paying rent and education, and that starts in preschool. I mean, if you look at all the different things, so parents need to be supported, and they need to know, okay, in the 21st century, where learning is taking on this unbelievable dynamic, you have 21st century skills, you have coding, you have globalization, you have all these massive things. How do you help a parent choose what's a good app? What's a good book? Because the market is unregulated when it comes to early childhood materials. And anyone who can put together an app or put together a book, find some fancy wording, can put something in front of you. But Stories of Us is designed to use the research. And some of the things I've brought that I'll talk with you about, I hope to share with you some great resources, but I'll also open up the floor for questions. No pressure, but I'll say it like this. Stories of Us is going to be unbelievably successful. I have no doubt. And you have the ability to get in on the ground floor and ask the founder questions for free. So if you choose not to ask questions, I'm okay with that. I'm going to go back to the university, get back to the dissertation, probably have some wine, and that's okay. But if you want to take advantage of this opportunity while I'm here, the floor is absolutely open to you, okay?